People are always amazed at how I run a business, work a full-time job, and cook for 4 people. Today's business is at the baseball facility with my son. Let me show you how I get it all done. One thing about baseball is it's an expensive sport. My husband and myself make the necessary sacrifices to make it all possible. Now we're headed home, and it's time to prepare dinner. Here I had some leftover boneless pork chops that I'm about to turn into something. So here I'm just rinsing off my pork chops. One thing about cooking, it allows you to have creative freedom. And yes, I have a cutting board. I'm just choosing not to use my cutting board because it's late already. I don't want to clean a whole bunch of dishes. Here I'm just chopping everything. So basically I chopped up some boneless pork chops, some red and green bell pepper, some onion, and also I chopped some red potatoes. And I love garlic, so now I'm going to add about 4 teaspoons of garlic and a little bit of olive oil. And of course, what's a meal without DrekSpot on seasoning? And yes, you can use our steak seasoning on other meats outside of steak as well. It will provide a smoky flavor that I'm in need of. And of course, whatever you want tasty, I use about a tablespoon of that as well. It's our salt-free blend. So now I'm just mixing it all up to make sure everything is evenly coated. And now I'll just be covering it up and placing it in our preheated oven. I know earlier it said 375, but I actually bumped it up to 400 and cooked this meal for 45 minutes on 400. And y'all, look at this. It was so delicious. I served it with A1 steak sauce.